Hi, my name is Theresa Martinez and I'm a founding board member of Justice Now and also a supporter of Justice Strategies. Today I'll be going through my story about the separation of me and my daughter Delina. I'll be going through the beginning of my story first by telling you about my incarceration and then about how my daughter and me were separated. And I'll be actually doing 4 blogs, so I hope that after you tune in on this first blog, you're able to keep up with the next 3 blogs. So again, my name is Theresa Martinez. I'm a board member of Justice Now, and I've given 23 years of my life to the Department of Corrections. I started going to juvenile hall at the age 12. I've been in every juvenile hall there is in Los Angeles. I actually went to Youth Authority also, and then graduated to the Department of Corrections. I was separated from my daughter. I was pregnant at the age 15. Delina is now 30 years old. I was separated from her on day 1 from when she was born. She was born withdrawing from phencycline, which is a drug called PCP. I was actually put into juvenile hall behind my daughter withdrawing from drugs, and I'm like hundreds and hundreds of mothers and fathers who are separated from their children, and I don't think the judicial system understands what our children go through being separated from the mother and father and the trauma that they have to go through. Living with different people, living with different family members, being completely taken out of the realm of their family and taken into the foster care system. My daughter Delina was fortunate to be raised by several people in my family, my mother, my grandmother, aunts, uncles, and also she had to mature really quick, so she had to really basically raise herself. My daughter now, my relationship with my daughter is very distant. This is another reason why we need to fight and learn about our rights and help keep mothers out of prison and help get our monies reallocated into community-based programs. The judicial system does not understand what our babies go through growing up without the mother and the father. The next 3 blogs that I'll be doing, I'll be talking more in depth about what I do and the process that I've been through to help me and my daughter reunite, which has not been an easy task for me. But like I've said, I'm like hundreds and hundreds of mothers and fathers that are separated from their children. During the time of my incarceration, I think I had maybe in Delina's whole life 2 phone calls and maybe 5 to 6 letters throughout her whole entire life. So when I was released from prison finally in 2006, I actually tried to reunite with her, which she had no clue who I was and I had no clue who she was. I remember the first question Delina asked me, and she says, "Do you even know my favorite color? And I don't think you should be my mother. I think you should be my friend." I'm going to go into more of my story on the next vlog. I hope you can stay tuned and watch, and I hope you can stay tuned and look in and watch the next vlog.